forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pose him that way, probably climbing up. Or really gets paid. Oh yeah, shows that those coming. We get.
Oh wow. You know what? I'm just.
But the details. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we have another unboxing for you guys. I hope everybody's doing good, staying safe. If you've never been here before, I do a lot of unboxing: Star Wars, DC, Marvel, Hot Toys. Do some lightsabers. I do collect legacies. So if you're interested in those kind of things, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it, and give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Okay. Back to the unboxing. We have Star Wars Dark Trooper TMS 032 1/6 scale collectible figure. Right, last week you guys saw this guy all beat up next to Luke Skywalker, right? So today we're gonna look at him before Luke destroyed him. Okay, more of the same picture of the figure there in the back. Same information. Television Masterpiece Series TMS 032 from the Mandalorian Dark Trooper 1/6 scale collectible figure by Hot Toys. Here, I don't know what it says. I'm gonna read them. Okay, so let's get the box. Boom. Ooh, that box art right there always looks nice. Let's put the top over there. That looks nice, guys. I always like the picture that they include on the inside. Let's put that one over there. We have a clamshell. I guess we should only expect the foam stuff when we're dealing with deluxe figure, and majority, deluxe figures, right? Here we go. I see batteries. You already know what that means. We're going to be fighting to install batteries in this figure. We have a clam style shell for the accessories. Let me just pop this over real quick to see what we have. We have let's see. We have our, you know what, I should pause real quick. Let me get everything out of the box, out of the clamshell, so that we can take a closer look of everything that the Dark Trooper came with. All right, guys, there is the Dark Trooper, and I did install the battery. It wasn't hard at all. During what I was unpacking, I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's just install it in there, just see how it would look like. I didn't turn them on yet, though. But let me start with where we always start. Let's look at the Dark Trooper instruction sheet. Now, guys, I can't stress this enough. You should definitely at least just open this once and see what it's all about, because, okay, see, like this one shows you exactly how much stress you can put on the joints and the knees and, on the legs, how many degrees you can do it so that you do not damage your figure. It also shows how you can separate your figure if you want to go that route. How to assemble your rifle and how to install your rifle on the side of the Dark Trooper. What else do we have? How to install the batteries, the arms and the elbows. I see 40, 90, and 60 degrees there on the hand as well. So yeah, what you should not do. So right off the bat, let's look at since we have the sheet, let's start with that rifle. See how easy it is. It looks like on this side there would be a piece. You can just peg it right there. It's pretty easy. You peg it, boom. There's the rifle, all done. All the paint application put out. You can start seeing the silver that it's been through some some use, heavy use, not too heavy, but some use, right? You can start seeing the silver that's underneath the black paint. The detail on this, you can already see. It looks really, really nice, right? No problem at all. Looks good. There we go. On both sides. We also have 3 pairs of hands. And one is to hold. It's not articulated at all. But there can see. That looks epic. See the details on that. This one is also not articulated, but you already know that it's the rifle holding hand. There you go. We have a pair of closed fist. Here we go. Once again, they are not articulated. They just molded like that, but they still look pretty good. We also came. I'll get with a Dark Trooper in a minute here. Let's look at the stand here, the claw stand, and the traditional base that Hot Toys love so much. There we go. Dark Trooper, Star Wars. Not too bad, but I wish you would get a little bit more. But I get it. It's still available for order. By the way, guys, he's not on stock yet. So if you do want one of these guys, I suggest you go check out your favorite online retailer or local comic book shop or toy store, and do grab yourself. He is very shiny, guys. Check it out. So okay, this is where you install the battery. You put 3 of those batteries in there. Easy to put in, actually, probably the easiest one. And this one just kind of like peg in there, but we won't put that in yet until we turn it on, and the dome of the head actually just slides right off like that. It's not magnetic or anything like that. It just kind of sits in there snug. There we go. Unscrew that one and put 3 more batteries up there. Okay. Let's look at the Dark Trooper. This hand is also not articulated. It's molded just like that. But like always, I will just kind of show you guys the insides or the figure so you guys can see for yourself. You can see it's really glossy black metallic paint on them. Right? Ratchet style in there. Pivots up and down. Right? But I wouldn't suggest you guys not posting this without the stand though. Right? Because if you have a glass display, this might put a little dent on your little display there. Pauldron moves up and down, probably to get away so that you can put this arm up. Just like that. There you go. Let's turn on that light, LED light right there. Let's see how bright it is. It's actually pretty bright. Let's take this. Let's turn the light on. That one is pretty bright too. Let's cut the light off real quick. Let's see. It actually looks bright. It looks brighter in person, even with the light on for some reason, right? This one, I don't know if it's the red or they used, look. I don't think you can see that with the other ones, even with the Iron Man. But this one seems brighter. When I just turned it on just now, I was like, whoa, is that brighter than normal or what? See? One light on, it's still pretty bright. You can still see it. It's pretty bright. Epic. But the level of the detail that Hot Toys gave the Dark Trooper, though, I am kind of blown away. Especially, I think he's only $260. Right? That looks insane, guys. Inside the legs. Let's look at the back. They didn't mess around with the back, too. They continued on with the level of detail and I'm telling you, Hot Toys, the amount of detail they give some of this stuff, man. I'm telling you. So they get slaps. That just pegs right in there. Let's keep it on for now. Obviously, I will not be keeping it on when I have it in display. So there you go. Watch it die while we're videoing right now, right? So there you go. That just kind of moves out of the way so that you can move the arm up and down. You already saw that you can move this that much. I'm not going to put too much stress on it. This is my only copy, my personal copy. Nobody sent me this. And on the side, I think it showed that, okay, that's the reason why you have to peg this in and out. It's because this somehow, it magnets on the side. Just like that. So yeah, if you're not planning on displaying them, this is very RoboCop-ish. So if you're not planning on displaying with holding the rifle, I suggest putting this back in the box because you will lose that thing, right? You will lose it. So there you go, guys. Dark Trooper. It looks insane, right? Let me get him in a post. And looks pretty high too. And then I'll let you guys know how I feel and think about this toy. Should you get this in your collection or not? I'll let you know. All right, guys. There's a Dark Trooper. I mean, I guess you can kind of put the gun on the holster, the magnetic holster on the side, but you already know that he looks kind of epic, standing there holding, kind of like that. So either you can pose it that way, or you can kind of pose it on the other side where the box art is. But I think this is the pose I'm gonna go for. One thing if there's one thing I can say is I always wish that the LEDs are like there's some way you can just plug it so it'll stay lit like that without using the battery. If that's the case, I would probably, display them lit up like that. You know what I mean? Or at least more often than I do now, because I don't even turn them on. I only turn it on for you guys, and I don't display it that way. I mean, if I do have friends coming over checking out the collection, then yeah, I do turn it on for them. But other than that, I find the epic posts I can find for them, and that's it. I keep them like that in the display case. So, do I think you should have this guy in your collection? Absolutely. I don't have much troopers or figure that doesn't have any sculpt, but this one, he just looks epic. He looks just. When I first saw him in the Mandalorian, I'm like, oh my god! They just when they took Grogu and wow. They just look amazing, guys. So if you don't have one of these in your collection and you're kind of on the fence with this one, I would definitely grab him. He looks, the presence he will have on your shelf. Like I said, I'm all about presence. If they don't have a head sculpt, so this one definitely is one of those figures for me. It would just have a really good presence on your shelf, so I grabbed them. So. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below, guys. Like I said, if you've never been here before, consider subscribing to the channel. I do a lot of unboxing, hot toys, and pretty much, Marvel, DC, and a lot of Star Wars, right? So, guys, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And like always, I'll see you on the flip side.